That's what I'm trying to tell you. There is a clear and present danger.
Working under direct instructions from the Army of the Czech Republic, have imposed a state of martial law throughout their city.
Jensen, I hope you're not having problems with your terminal, too. They're bullies! The badge is just an excuse for a lot of these guys.
You want people to complete.
Peterson pulled his ID off and brings down fine work out. Something's missing.
You want people to come through for you. You've got to look out for them.
Peterson pulled his ID off the train station video. This was moving way too fast.
All essential personnel, be advised.
MIA
A citywide curfew is in effect. Take extreme precautions in venturing out into the streets on
MIA is still better than him blowing up something else.
This is Eliza Cassan, reporting to you
What are we seeing here?
from Picus. Picus News, the global leader in
Damn fine work, actually.
The Volley haven't been too careful about covering their tracks. Looks like they're promising Og safe passage to Rabia.
I guess there's a chance he died in the blast. I guess there's a chance he died in the blast.
Somebody tried to hack into the Apex Center
I
and
guess
get their
there's a chance he
architectural
died in the
blueprints.
blast.
Not safe out there. Not safe anywhere.
Peterson pulled his ID off the train station video. Peterson pulled his ID off the train station video. I guess there's a chance he died in the blast.
I never got a chance to track down that hacker you mentioned before. The one looking into Brahadovos.
Whoever it was, whatever their intentions, it's too late to do anything about it now.
I had a lot of other priorities, Chang.
Oh, I'm sure you did, Jensen. You know, I was starting to think you got rounded up. My God, martial law, I heard it's pretty bad out there.
Bad enough. Don't go out if you don't have to.
Yeah, well, it's getting bad in here too. I've been going a little nuts. I mean, to tell you the truth, I'm not even sure who I can trust anymore.
What are you talking about, Chang?
You know I've been looking into Janus, right? Well, turns out Janus knows things about this place. About us. Things they could only know if... Information that could only come from inside.
You think Janus has a mole inside the task force? What makes you say that? What exactly have you found?
I can't tell you that, Jensen. Not because I don't trust you. You're one of the few people I do trust. I don't know who might be listening.
All right. What have you told Miller?
Nothing yet. I'm still piecing things together. I told you because I had to tell someone.
Thanks for the heads up, Chang.
MIA is still better than him blowing up something else. Damn fine work, actually.
Our informants are informants because they
Well, did they send anything to New York recently?
Paging Delara Auzenne.
I guess there's a chance he died in the blast.
look out for them.
You're gonna miss something. MIA is still better than him blowing up something else. MIA is still better than him blowing up something else. I finally cracked the encryption on a darknet cache I've been targeting.
I'd avoid McCready if I were you. He
Peterson
said
pulled
something
his
about
ID
if
off
you
the
wanted to
train
step out of
station
line
video.
again, he'd be happy to set you right.
Damn fine work, actually.
I'm only now starting to appreciate how good Agent Black was.
I guess there's a chance he died in the blast. Peterson pulled his ID off the
Knock
train
it off,
station video.
Jensen.
Damn fine work, actually. MIA is still better than him blowing up something else.
Typical. Just as we're zeroing in on a
Peterson
possible
pulled his
origin
ID off
Udalik
the
hacker, the
station
entire
video.
system goes down.
Always watching, because you are always
Damn fine
watching.
work, actually.
Now back to our top story. State police in Prague, working under direct instructions from the Army of the Czech Republic, have imposed a state of martial law throughout their city. This after riots in the Santo Group's Udalek complex threatened to spill over into the capital streets. Allegedly perpetrated by masses of augmented in reaction to the sudden, unexpected death of Talos Rucker. The riots have many people fearing the worst, that a repeat of the Aug incident may be at hand. Many citizens are now demanding that the United Nations Security Council expedite their decision on Resolution 3507, the Human Restoration Act.
Delara, I'm in Vince's office. I think I have a lead. An appointment Vince made with an informant.
That sounds promising, Adam. You willing to follow up?
Only way to find out what happened to him.
If something happened to him. Let's not assume the worst just yet.
ICAS News, the global leader in fair, unbiased, and impartial reporting. And now for a close look at the events making headlines around the world. Here are our top stories. Santo...
Peterson pulled his ID off the train station video. Peterson
Fuck
pulled his
Jensen,
ID
if that
off the
shit in
train
Gollum
station
boils
video.
over to Prague, we're gonna have a bad day.
Aaron. Up.
You know what I heard?
Hang on.
MIA is
You know what I
still
heard?
better than him blowing
He
up
got
something
captured,
else.
escaped, and sneaked his way out of a heavily guarded facility. That's his idea of a recon mission.
That's Jensen. He's a hands-on kind of guy.
He's also got a bit of a problem with authority.
So what?
Non-essential
The hostiles were there, but he got out with the intel we
Yes, there's a
needed.
chance
Mission
the Biden to
accomplished.
bypass the blockades.
I can't believe you went into that Swiss Alps facility alone, Jensen.
Nice work in the Swiss Alps, even if it was unconventional.
MIA is still better than him blowing up something else.
Bully. That's just an excuse for a lot of these guys.
That's a shitload of ugly country.
If you're not more careful, one of these days you won't be coming
And
back.
now for a close look at events making headlines around the world. The impact of the Aug incident is still being felt, 2 years after the fact. The fear, the hatred, the violence. In the northwestern United States, a group of non-augmented citizens, armed with assault rifles, have begun patrolling the streets of Lewistown, Montana. They claim the U.S. government is not doing enough to protect them from augmented crazies. In China, meanwhile, a group of protesters demanding freedom and basic human rights for all, regardless of augmented status, have been imprisoned by the Chinese government. In apparent retribution for that act, vigilante hackers tied to the Juggernaut Collective have crashed the Shenzhen Stock Exchange. Yes, folks, these are troubled times indeed. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you
That's a
live from Picus.
Exclusivity, anonymity, security. These are the greatest concerns of the digital age. And we at Palisade Property Bank have made addressing those concerns priority one. Information archived within the walls of Palisade Property Bank is beyond the legal jurisdiction of any government. assured.
Whole territories like this.
Palisade Bank Corporation is now and forever will be the best secure corporate archiving company in the world.
Around the clock, around the world. Pike's Peaks, always watching, because you are always watching. Now back to our top story. State police in Prague, working under direct instructions from the Army of the Czech Republic, have imposed a state of martial law throughout their city. This after riots in the Santo Group's Udalek complex threatened to spill over into the capital's streets. Allegedly perpetrated by masses of augmented in reaction to the sudden, unexpected death of Talos Rucker. The riots have many people fearing the worst. That a repeat of the AUG incident
Luckily, we're in a
may be
hurry
at
up and
hand.
wait situation right now.
Many citizens are now demanding that the United Nations Security Council expedite their decision on Resolution 3507, the Human Restoration Act. If
We send our
passed,
guys to the
it
wrong
will
target
mandate
and we
the
expose
worldwide
ourselves to the
removal
enemy.
or downgrading of augmentations, making mechanically augmented people safe again. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live.
Luckily, we're in a hurry up and wait situation right now.
Icus News, the global leader in fair, unbiased, and impartial reporting.
Typical.
And now,
Just as we're zeroing in on a possible origin of the Udalek hacker, the entire system goes
here
down.
are our top stories.
Events inside the intellect complex only strengthen our resolve and belief in the absolute necessity to create safe and secure environments for augmented citizens. No one needs to imagine what might have happened if state police had not moved swiftly to prevent the riots from spilling into Prague.
Indeed. None of us are likely to forget the last time augmented people allowed their emotions to get the best of them. So are you a supporter then of United Nations Resolution 3507? Do you believe the controversial Human Restoration Act should pass?
Eliza, if members of the UN Security Council could see what we at the Santo were building in Ralia, if they were willing to put their support behind me and the Safe Harbor Initiative, well, I wonder if they need to debate the act at all.
To hear more of my exclusive interview with Brown, log on to picusweb.com. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus.
Ariel is constantly bringing you the best and latest technology. Our portable data solutions have massive storage capacity, flexible screens, and over 1,000 other unique and patented features. Ariel, up in the stratosphere.
Criminals may have achieved the impossible in Prague last week. A break-in of the most secure data archiving facility in the world. According to rumors,
I guess there's a chance he died in the blast.
no word yet on which account holder filed the report, or what information, if any, was accessed. Palisade Bank Corporation owners released a statement earlier this evening, claiming that any rumors of a break-in at a highly secured facility are just that, rumors. Between you and me, folks, I think they doth protest too much.
All essential personnel.
No, you're wrong. They've gone too far. There's no Peterson pulled his idea.
Palisade is doing everything they can to minimize the damage after the break-in, trying to calm their clients with some routine security check
City
bullshit.
doesn't want the riots and Gollum to spill
MIA
out.
is still better than him blowing up something else.
Headlines around the world. The impact of the AUG incident is still being felt.
MIA is still better than him blowing up something else.
Fear, the hatred, the violence.
I'd be less nervous if we knew who did it.
Western United States, people with non-augmented citizens, armed with assault rifles,
Dan Fine
have
work
begun
out there.
patrolling the streets of Lewistown, Montana. They claim the U.S. government is doing enough to protect
Dan Fine work out there.
the crazies. In China, meanwhile, a group of protesters demanding freedom and basic human
The United
rights
Nations building is only one possible target.
have been imprisoned by the Chinese government. In apparent retribution retribution for that act, vigilante hackers tied to the Juggernaut Collective have crashed the Shenzhen.
What aren't we seeing here?
Encouraged to go home.
Yes, folks.
An escort may be provided to bypass the blockades.
The United Nations building is only one possible target.
Holy shit.
Could be the start of a family. We're bullies. The badge is just an excuse for a lot of these guys.
I'm glad I'm 5 stories underground.
We're bullies. The badge is just an excuse for a lot of these guys.
Peterson pulled his ID off the train station video.
Makes you wonder who's in whose pocket.
Something's missing.
Be advised, late-night food service is delayed due to the curfew. Food orders are still being accepted.
This is moving way too fucking fast.
Because they have cars. Tell me about it. It's like hurting cats. How they're spinning this.
They're gonna
I
miss
guess
something.
there's a chance he died in the blast.
Tell me about it. It's like hurting cats.
Holy shit. MIA is still better than him blowing up something else.
This is moving way too fucking fast.
Now, these mafia types are always squeaky clean in favor.
Peterson pulled his ID off the train station video.
Well, did they send anything to New York?
I have a feeling things are going to get a whole lot worse before they get any better.
Delara Auzenne. Dr. Auzenne, contact Central Dispatch.
You dig deep enough with these guys, you start to find the skeletons.
Something's missing.
About recent upheavals in Prague. Here is what the billionaire
Informants
business
are
mogul
informants
had to
because
say.
they have cars.
Events inside the like conference.
I'm glad I'm 5 stories
Peterson
underground.
pulled his ID off the train station video. I guess there's a chance he died in the blast. Fine work, actually.
Can't we do something? The United Nations building is only one possible target.
Chang was asking if I noticed anyone suspicious hanging around, or if I felt like I was being followed.
Prague last week. A break-in at the most secure.
Peterson pulled his ID off the train station video.
Due to the curfew, all remaining personnel are encouraged to stay at home.
Train station video.
Holy shit! The United Nations building is only one possible target. We have top personnel, top level gear. How are we not killing this investigation?
MIA is still better than him blowing up something
All
else.
essential personnel, be advised. A citywide curfew is in effect. Take extreme precautions of venturing out into the streets on your own.
Chang was asking if I noticed anyone suspicious hanging around, or if I felt like I was being followed.
I guess there's a chance he died in the blast.
The NSN is down again. I contacted the manufacturer. They just told us to reboot. Jim is furious.
Look, it's both passive. It's not like Ogg's going to be crippled. The Daphne chip only limits their enhanced abilities. Well, the tension out there isn't helping. All the rioting is making it worse for everybody.
Everyone has to be even the others. Besides, the real problem is Mark. They're not the ones getting killed.
Oh, Agent Jensen. Sorry, one moment.
Everyone has to
Informants are informants because they have.
We've got agents on the streets, agents on the darknet, agents scanning satellite footage of that facility you found, agents everywhere.
Tell me about it. It's like herding cats. Nicoladze. Radish. M.
Well, did they send anything to New York recently?
We're bullies. The badge is just an excuse for a lot of these guys. I can't believe how they're spinning.
You're gonna miss something.
Smiley, hanging in there?
Me? What about you? After your little recon mission, you come back to guns in the street. It's pretty bad out there. Any trouble getting around?
Oh, nothing I couldn't handle.
Well, at least you're positive. Wish I was right now. I've been combing through Dr. Talos Rucker's autopsy report, and apparently the medical examiner found nothing. Can you believe that? Nothing. No poison, no bacteria or toxin of any kind was found in his system. Officially, the cause of death was inconclusive.
Inconclusive? I watched him die, and I know for a fact Marchenko did it. They must have found something.
That's just what I thought, so I got my hands on an earlier draft of the report. And while they were unsure of the cause, at least they knew the effect. An unidentified foreign agent started attacking protein strands, bending them out of shape.
And the body's immune system took it from there.
Exactly. First swelling in the cell walls, then more kinking and bending in neighboring cells. The effect propagated throughout the body, made its way to the brain, where it was game over. Do not pass go, do not collect 200 credits. And that speculation, as they called it, is not in the final coroner's report. As far as they're concerned, the case is closed.
But not for you, right?
There's an unknown substance that kills people in minutes. I want to know what it is. And I'm gonna find out. They've already blocked my request once, but I spoke to Miller and he told me Manderley would make a few calls and get things moving.
Okay, stick with it.
Don't worry about that. It'll take more than being stonewalled by state police to stop me. I'll let you know if anything else comes up.
Thanks, Smiley.
Talk to you later.
Wooly, the badge is just an excuse for a lot of these guys.
This is moving way too fucking fast.
Roast in hell, Rucker. You started all of this.
Peterson pulled his ID off the train station video.
We sent a team to sweep the GARM facility.
Hey, Adam. How'd you get here? I thought the city was locked down.
It's like a war zone out there.
The police scanners are going crazy. You didn't engage them again, did you?
I don't think you get what it's like out there, Aria. They're shooting everything that moves. Augmented people, homeless people. They're using this curfew as an excuse to kill the weak, and I stopped some of them.
I didn't mean... You're right, Adam. I wasn't out there. I was just cleared for active duty. I don't want anything to mess that up. I'll wait out the storm in here.
Whose unit are you assigned to for your next mission?
McCready's.
Really? I thought...
He actually recommended me. Told me I shoot better than anyone on his team.
That's great. Talk to you later, Aria.
Bye, Adam. See you out there.
All this because of one freak.
Peterson pulled his ID off the train station.
I'm 5 stories underground.
This isn't getting...
Hey, Adam. Hey, Adam.
I guess there's a chance he died in the blast. We have top personnel, top level gear. How are we not doing this investigation?
So, you've decided you need some practice, huh? You know the best tip my training officer ever gave me? Reload your weapon before it's empty. Saves time. If you zoom in using iron sight, you'll acquire targets faster. Try it. You'll see the difference. Of course, you know a headshot is the fastest way to take down a target, but watch out for helmets. They'll slow you down. Okay, if your target is wearing armor, you'll do less damage per round. It takes to get through? Let's try armor piercing this time. Remember that, Agent. The right tool for the right situation. Could save your life. Now, let's take a look at the technical targets. These are tougher to disable using regular ammo. They tell me shooting security devices isn't usually the best way to go. You should try to disable them.
like how silencers reduce sound, but the trade-off is less stopping power, less damage per hit. See how much extra ammo you need because of the silencer? Back to normal. But if you need to be quiet, Adam, the silencer's the way to go. Just remember the decreased damage. You know, there are several other types of attachments you can use to upgrade your weapons. Keep your eyes open for them. Again, reloading your weapon before it's empty saves time. The pistol in full auto will take down targets fast, but it'll burn through your ammo. That's your refresher, but I'm sure you already knew all that stuff, Adam. Feel free to come back anytime.
damn fine workout